Okay, what we're going to talk about today is the new Intelliflo VS pump. It's the new energy efficient pump. It actually has on it a three-phase motor, which is located here. On the back you can see it has a fan that cools it. Real industrial grade motor. It inverts single phase to three-phase and will work on any residential application with 230 volts on it. So we're going to do the programming on it. It normally saves in California anywhere from $600 to all the way up to $1,500 per year on most people's energy bills, and it really lasts a long time. It's got a lot of safeguards built in, such as freeze guard. It shuts itself down when it senses that there's no water in the pump on it. It's got a feature if it senses a blockage in the drain or in the suction line, it'll shut itself off on it. So it's an intelligent pump with what you could see on the top is basically a miniature computer for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the programming on it, and you hit menu here, and it says settings right now, so we'll scroll up: antifreeze, priming, features, external control, speed 1 and 2, that's the menu you want to go to, and then you will hit the enter, and I'm sorry, you'll hit the select. You'll hit the select button here, and then you'll go to speed 1, and we'll select that, and then it says schedule, and that's what you want it on. And we could see that it runs from 2 p.m. right now, so if you want to select that, 12 p.m. if you want to select that and change that any, you can. So we could change that to 12:30 now, and then we will hit the enter now. That will save it in there, and that was our stop time. Our start time is set at 3 a.m. it's coming on, so we could change that by hitting select, and we'll scroll up on that to 6 o'clock. We'll set it for, and we'll hit enter. And then if you see on here, you could actually set the speed of the pump, the RPM that it turns. Doing variable speed, it's able to change the RPMs, and that when you change the RPMs, you get much better energy efficiency on your pump curve as you change the RPM to control your horsepower. It actually has a 3 horsepower impeller in these pumps, but changing the RPMs where you get your savings on it. So we just hit select there, and we could change the RPMs on that as well. What we like to do is usually we set it to the Pacific pull on the suction. We monitor the suction and the flow of it, and then set it accordingly to it. Now another nice feature on this, if you go to the schedule menu, is you could change this to manual, or you could change it to an egg timer. What the egg timer will do is it will run, we'll go ahead and hit enter there, it'll run for however long you set the time for. So if we set the time for, say, 8 hours here, and hit enter, when we hit the speed 1 now on the regular function, it will run for 8 hours and automatically shut itself off. Now it won't run again until you manually hit it, but it'll automatically shut itself off after 8 hours, and that's another nice feature that's built on this pump. We have these on sale online at whitewaterpools.com. That's www.whitewaterpools.com, and you could just write a message if you have any questions for us at all. Thanks for listening.